welcome everybody back to DHS SportsCenter. Today I'm here with the boys baseball team. I have Louis Freitas and Donovan Burko here. Welcome, guys.
How's it going,
Ben? Thank you for having us.
Yeah. And first things first, how's your season been so far?
I think our season's going pretty good. We need one more win to make the state playoff run. So hopefully we get it within the next week and we make a big run in the state playoffs.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely going good. A lot better than we thought because we have a young team coming in. Graduated a lot of seniors, lost a lot of kids, but we're about to get to the 10 wins and make the playoffs.
And we can clearly tell you guys have a lot of spirit in your team, and you got a lot of all that kind of stuff. But meanwhile, moving on from there, like you just said, you guys have a young team this year, and last year you lost a lot of seniors. You lost Chase Lackey. How have you guys been able to rebuild and regroup after losing last year's seniors?
Well, I think a lot of that is basically just younger guys needing to step up, and it's happening a lot this year. A lot of the young guys are playing very good baseball and making a lot of plays on the field, hitting good. So if we could just continue that, we should be good.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with Louis. We had to replace our whole outfield from kids we lost. So it's just been a lot of kids stepping up, coming to practice every day, putting in the work, and just getting better so we can get our wins and make the playoffs.
Yeah, and also this year you guys added Ethan Jason, transfer from Maine this year. How has he been a good impact on your team?
He's been great. He's throwing the ball really well for us. He bounces around. Sometimes he'll play short, sometimes he'll play the outfield. But he's a great kid, comes in, works every day, and does whatever he can to help the team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's always up, brings a lot of energy to the team, help us win.
Yeah, and this year, not only the varsity team is doing well, the JV team, what are your thoughts on the JV and how they're doing this year?
I love it. I think that the JV team, whenever they have a good year, I think that makes the varsity team a lot better because they are the next guys to come up, and it means that they're doing good, so we should be doing good too.
For sure, and as the seniors, we want to Dartmouth baseball has always been a winning team, making the playoffs every year. So we want to keep that winning mentality going, and seeing the JV win and take everything serious is just great to know that in the next couple of years we're still going to have a good team to be able to make playoffs and make a run.
Yeah, excellent. So moving on from there, you two have been teammates, especially for football, basketball, and baseball. What are the bond that you guys are going to really miss playing all these sports?
Everything. It's my boy right here for life now.
Yeah.
It's not changing no matter what happens, but honestly, everything about the sports. Just coming to school, seeing my best friends every day, then going to play the sports that I love with them.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. We started as football captains together, really grew, and been on the same baseball team for the last 3 years, helping, doing whatever we can do. So it's a great bond we make, helping, pushing people to get better, and just doing our role as captains.
Yeah, and we clearly can tell this year you have really stepped to the plate when it comes to you two have been stepping to the plate when it comes to leading the team and whatnot this year. From there, we're going to talk about Ian Rigo this year. Last year he was mostly a closing pitcher. This year he's already made his way as a starting pitcher and is making progress. And how do you think your pitching has been this year?
I think our pitching's been great. I think Ian Rigo's a stud out there. Throws nothing but gas. Throws the ball hard. He works his inside out. He's a very good pitcher. He's one of the best in the area, if I had to say.
And don't get me wrong, Cam Sorrell too.
Oh yeah, he's a great pitcher too.
A sophomore, and the other day I was at the Staying game, and he was such a good pitcher for you guys.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, Cam and Ian, they both throw great, do what they got to do. I mean, I trust them when they're out there. They're going to throw the right pitches, do what they can to get the batters out. I would like if they showed a little more emotion. They're very stone-faced,
yeah.
But they do what they do out there, and we help them with the bats and score some runs to help them out.
Yeah, and from there, we talked about JV and whatnot. Once you guys are gone, what are you guys going to really miss about Dartmouth baseball?
Everything, honestly. Between the coaches, the players, coming out to practice every day, winning the games. I'm going to miss out. I'm going to miss it all.
It's just being out there every day. The weather's getting nicer, getting to hang out with your friends, play some baseball while at it. Spend some time with Coach Freitas, Coach Indio, Coach Boz. They're great guys, very leaders, they teach us a lot about baseball, but also teach us about being a man and life and everything.
Like you guys do in football, like you guys bond and whatnot, and you do all this stuff, go to people's houses. How has your bond been this year for the entire baseball team?
Oh, it's been great. I mean, there's kids from all different. We're a very separated team, so we have a lot of seniors, a couple juniors, some sophomores, but we really all come together, you know, hang out, do what we got to do, practice hard to win some games.
Yeah, for sure. When you're on the baseball field, no matter what, you're going to have to talk to them. So you create a bond like no other, no matter where you are, who you are, and everybody just comes together as one on the baseball field.
Yeah. Once you guys are gone and whatnot, and you graduate, and next year, when you guys are gone, are you really excited to see all the younger kids move up?
Oh yeah, for sure. I can't wait to come and watch some of the games. If I have time and I'm able to come and make it to a game, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna be here cheering on my old Dartmouth team, and I'm always gonna be a supporter for life.
I'm excited to see what Tom, Ian, Marcus can do next year, as it's their senior year. They're probably going to be the captains, so I'm excited to see what they do. You know, I still get texts from the seniors 2 years ago. They're checking in on us, seeing about our games. So it's really just like, once you're in Dartmouth baseball, it's a family, and you're just always looking out for each other years to come.
Yeah, and not baseball, but like that being said, will you be showing out to like some football games and basketball games?
Oh yeah, for sure. If I can make it, I'm gonna be here no matter what.
Of course, and if we can't make it, watching them on the live stream, doing whatever we can,
Hopefully
support
I'm
our
the commentator
teammates.
there.
Yep. Excited to hear you commentating still.
Yeah. So what is next up in your careers?
Next up in my career is I'm going to college. I'm going to Worcester State University.
Go
I'm
Lancers.
I'm gonna be playing football and baseball probably. So I'm gonna be a two-sport athlete in college.
For me, I'm gonna be studying like physical therapy at UMass Dartmouth. You know, playing with the baseball team. Got to know a couple of the kids, so it's just gonna be fun playing in the hometown still.
Does Jacob Moniz still play for?
I think he transferred to Florida. A school in Florida.
Well, Louis, I gotta say, my mother went to Worcester State University. She was a graduate back in 2004, but Worcester State, I took a tour over February break. That's one school I really like. Hopefully I'm following my mother's footsteps, but I honestly can say though, I potentially might go to either one of your games. Maybe if Worcester State plays against UMass, I might go to, I think they play.
We do play each other, so hopefully you could come see us. And me and him obviously ain't gonna be on the same team, but we'll still be on the same field, sharing the field together, so hopefully you get to see it.
And especially you guys are going to have a good bond, though, although you're on different sides. But thank you guys for coming on to the show today. And for coming on to the show today, it's our newest tradition that we have, which is an autographed stress ball by myself, Ben Smith. Okay. So here you guys go.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ben.
Thanks for coming on the show today.
Thank you for having us, Ben. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
All right.